We don't set team out there together with the media team as well. Follow the capture, follow the get people them live on camera. We go put in a different media houses, then let us sit. These are the people we're really the defaults. We not really want for their fruits unclean. So we get them people them and we not only expose them, because we know say most of them use them. Now households and they give them then dirty they for go to away. Some people are not because we don't they talk say they don't pack the dirty. But we see what they try for do one for end point. The last point go na the bomb. If you see West not go na bomb, they come back na the city. No matter how you see the streets clean, no sooner rain don't come, they come back. So with this challenge here now, now then at that point they want for tackle now that point they want for Olam that anybody will see the dirty with. The one will give you the dirty for go throw away because we know it's not household dirty. Now somebody go down say, but can't go to this me dirty here for me, get 5,000, get 10,000 or 6 as the case may be. Anybody who would see they do a thing like that, the household and the person where they also embark on that kind of thing. What we know say as a council, we know say they're not for Kango right now, bomb. Now just somewhere in the corner where they go just go put on there. We get for only responsible. We get for finding seriously.
And myself during this past cleaning, myself be observe usai because when I be done the advocate for let people and they put them dirty in a bag.
Yeah.
But I still say people are not be they put it dirty in a bag. And like how you say, I still say picking they go to dirty. And the one the back we can cut stick, like the big branch and can get them picking they go and they get gum. So say people can don't clean safe. That side they can left dirty because they get even now they lift them, So I want to just take cognizance of Dandy.
Definitely, Elizabeth. And there's another thing back where we find out so be very, very much risky. We'll be there at a point doing the monitoring by Rokupa Junction, the east end of Freetown. We see a lot of picking them. They left the house. In fact, they take the cleaning like a fun fair. Then they out there, they play in the streets, they roll in the streets, say then send the vehicles and then they go. Then they want so no more, except for essential vehicles. So that send all the parents in. The dirty will be done gather for a very long time. That at the time when they give them small picking them. Picking them as small as 3 years, 2 years, they all get some affecting their own and kind of street. Also a point we nearly bang one because we kind of play with the play, we see the motor car and I run before the motor car. And this is dangerous. So they also really lay emphasis on that. Because right from there we tell them, say no parents will forgive picking dirty for go to away. If at all you don't pack a you want and can at the streets, you the adults above 18 and above, hold them and carry it on the streets. But we see any picking this time, then get something and get dirty. Not only they against child protection, not only they against child labor, it also they against we as council do against that. Not a time that follow na risk them picking them. Because they're not the manager well. Some people can play with her. At the end of the day, they get food, they washing and so like the whole cleaning and follow we ensure so we're healthy. Not to follow create another instance where we beginning will become vulnerable to a thing like this, or even risky, even in their lives and all. So they really emphasize on that. And at the users podium for talk to people and say any picking below 18 will not want to see her. If you want like clean around the house, but not get and for go na treats for go to away.
All right. Then give you updates about tomorrow young cleaning.
Yeah, tomorrow young cleaning. Like I say, it really get for intensify because of the rain. And we know so when the rain is done proper, we get forget with the envisage challenges. So one for another challenges and one for really like tomorrow. We hope and pray that the weather will be fine. Really areas them where we will get a lot of challenges. Then they will use that area. And with the appeal, the last cleaning was not too bad, but they use this podium again. We use this time around again for appeal, for let more support there from people. Let people they come on board really, because talking about cleaning, if you watch your environment, your frontage, your drainage is them, especially the one where the frontage is them facing streets them, because somehow don't clean in backyard, don't clean in compound, I don't clean down the streets and left hand for government. Do ya with a big? Would they also watch at that? The frontage is the one for CCA, they clean. You got her before you host, because most of the houses there, Elizabeth, as you can see, they don't get parking space. So everybody do everything before the frontage. During the evening hours, and then you consider relax, you must litter and you must drop if not plastic water safe, it must left and day. We don't expect for like government can clean up for you. So you, the individual, house owners, tenants, Not only clean the back and forget about the fronts, come also at the fronts. So these are the things. So we dey really emphasize, because at the end of the day, like I say, we would envisage the heavy damper of rain. We want for let we reduce the dirty. We want for make we ensure say the dirty the way, because by now they all they can down the street. As a matter of fact, all the time rain they come, we usual cleaning as council. We they do it every day. Every day they come out and sweep the streets, sweep clean the drainages. But we want for let people that come on board tomorrow and really help, so that we all go down collectively and the city will be clean.
Okay, you talk about people and they put plastic water. Now, well, bylaws the way the council be don't put in place. That bylaw did not work again or something.
And they work. And as a matter of fact, with that, we will review the bylaw. They do on the process they on now, and the area of environmental bylaw with the review 'em. And the metro then the day out immediately after this cleaning by next week, hopefully, because we get for day out for so many reasons. We get for day out there for revenue, we get for day out there for environmental issues as we approach the rains. So with that new bylaw, now enforcement time and more additional things that don't come, because as a bylaw we also get right for review, and that's we don't do. So we use them in a way for we make sure say, the city really clean. So the question say if the bylaw not be a day not the work, I want for tell family and say we don't even add more things there, and that's get for do it, like even you drop dirty any other thing. But we will come back on the media and really tell people them what to get for the inside it. What's are the new things they will don't add, what we don't pull, right. They go know.
So what's I don't prepare for this cleaning in terms of getting the equipment some one I will get for use here and there for carry more like the trucks them, them protective gears them way when I go give to the people that will get for there around for clear the dirty and all of that.
Yeah, most often the preparation all get for left with Central. Not sooner they don't right now, as I say, the team, the management they out there for expect what they come up from Central. And as a matter of fact, with Frequency Council, the Central don't give all the responsibility now full time. So before this time, they don't share them among different coordination areas, like the youth semi get, the central get, but not everything is under city council. So that we get more workload and everybody come on board, so nobody not get foresee anything. So councillors, the administrative staff, and the welfare the committees that will get now at ward level, the ward level committee members, and even people that we really want to see the city clean, even as we talk about sanitation with Transform Freetown, everybody ready for make we give full force. So if they ask about the gadgets and all, we expect for make we get, let us see difference. Because exactly. Also they grumble, say, I'm a delay in terms of procurement, delay in terms of, for make we able to receive the money in time, and people that follow then this, everything is now under control. So,
all right, Kamara continue for with me at the program in the PRO for the Freetown City Council. As then I also for talk about the cleaning process we go for be tomorrow Saturday, when May 4th. Continue for with me at the program. We'll get for come. We can talk on the sound of the deposits, the dirty them. Make we relax and take a music break, after which we will continue with the program midday show.
Famous to all the baby where don't woke me at, where don't make me feel like say I'm not man enough, I no get nothing for offer. To all me party will look down on me, where don't make me feel like say my life no good become something, yeah. And they walked away. All the people will promise for help me, they say come office today, tomorrow next tomorrow. The story not just the same, but I refuse to give up. I kept on hoping, I kept believing. Now everything don't change. Me brother see me life now, it don't better now. Famous and the name now. You know go fit say, you don't know me now. Anytime I like a flight to Dubai now. Hey, with me baby now. Anything I like, I buy now. Turn up, cause me I let it turn down. I need to run down. I'm looking forward to a brighter future. I'm moving ahead. I never stop for nothing. I'm looking forward to a brighter future. I'm moving ahead. I never stop for nothing.
Alright, I hope say you don't enjoy the musical we give you inside the program. If you just tune in, remember say the program where you listen to na midday show. They come to you live from the Society for Radio Democracy, 98.1 FM. And remember say I get me different guests them inside the program. We one Marianne Pleasant Cabo, we na the CEO and founder for Pleasant Children's Foundation. And I same way so get Kumar and Kamara, we na the PRO for the Freetown City Council. And now I don't join with me Fatima Kamara Sise, we na the cheerleader for Illuminat Islamic Sisters. And then I also for talk about the public lecture and fundraising. Okay, make her just start with you, but don't forget to say you go add your voice to the issues the more they discuss at the program on 077981981, or you go watch we live on we Radio Democracy Facebook page. Make her come to you, Fatima Kamara Sise. Just tell me about this fundraising and public lecture when I will get forget.
Well, this fundraising, first of all, I want to tell Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala plenty thank you for giving me the opportunity for we get this program today. And I want to say assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to listeners that out there and to you the presenter. We program get for do with a public lecture and a fundraising exercise. And this fundraising program we did one for the fundraising program in purpose now for we go na the hospitals them and go play with the sick people them and care go something for go shake hand with them. Now the reason for the fundraising. And this fundraising and public lecture will take place now model school, government model secondary school, Secular Road compound. And it will happen this coming Sunday. That is the 5th of May. Mm-hmm. And it will happen na model school compound at 10 a.m. Connaught and Cottage for go play with them people here, for tell them say we there with them in spirit as well as we there with them physically. And we not go just go there, we not care go something for go give them, because they say actions can speak louder than voice. So we will care go something for go support them.
So now we don't start this charity for long term?
Yes ma'am.
So waiting people can they expect from waiting can they care go?
Well, we can care go toiletries.
Okay.
Yes, then we can care go toiletries, then we can care go play toys for picking them. Yes, then other things, then something even we can make food where we can care go for the people then.
So the lecture side, this public lecture, waiting una will get for discussion.
Well, the theme for the public lecture get for do with Islam and humanitarianism, and we get forget eloquent speakers them for can talk on them to this topic here. Where one of them na Sheikh Ali Kale, where na presenter na Star TV, and also na the representative here for the Islamic Online University.
Alright, in name na Fatima Kamara Sise and in the cheerleader for Almuminat Islamic Sisters, and then I also for talk about a public lecture and fundraising.
Already celebrating, and we just feel belong. Let them know say people then they where they we care for them and we want to see say themselves do well in a society. So we do the gala. It was very peaceful and we get a lot of people them way turn out for come support. Even the chairman of the Western Area Rural District Council, Chairman Kasho, be there with we, and also Dr. Adonis be do the kickoff, Dr. Adonis of Peking Business, and we be get a lot of personalities, the councillors them, the people them, senior personalities in the community, they all come because they don't they see the work where we don't they do over the years now the community. And the Sunday we be climax with a Thanksgiving service, and the Thanksgiving service they we also use that opportunity there for talk to the Peking them, for let them know why it important and stay na school. And we also take picking them where we be done the supports by then where we start them be the primary school, but where we celebrate the 5 for do makeup, we do photo journalism, do editing and all, we teach them. So we notice say after the program we get a lot of picking them now we don't teenagers they we don't start for do them bid work then they and then self they gain small thing, but we want for continue also for see how we will continue for help them so that then self go able for live for themselves.
All right, Mary and Pleasant Scargo continue for the it's me at the studio in at the CEO and founder for Pleasant Children Foundation. I come again to the PRO for the Freetown City Council, Commerce and Kamara. Miss Kamara, would let me talk about the sites then where they can go deposit then dirty there also, because then they don't pose a great challenge. So just give me insights of the sites and now.
Yeah, we get 2 major dump sites here inside Freetown. One at east and one at west. East end by Ferry Junction, and the west na Kingdom. And before this time, it's very challenging, really for manager. And that's all began towards the way and manner in which people then be handle the waste, how they be handle the dirty. Like I begin say just now, some man just be the give dirty to somebody who not really get idea on how to manage waste. Where you go at the entrance, they go just turn and turn back, you know. So when this cleaning starts, we really get a lot of challenges. We are in the vehicles, them, the trucks, them for let them enter inside Bome and turn the dirty and get an exit point for come out and go take another one. That'd be a very big challenge. But with the inception of other organizations and institutions that we come on board, like ONS and other offices that we come on board for UNOPS and all, we be able for see how best we able for improvise, for manage them in a way where at least we would manage authoritatively. Because actually I go let family know say, not to a point that we feel safe if we really want for like transform Freetown as we talk, and if you get the city clean, we will continue for use. Because you know go do, you know they do at all. We population they increase now and then each and every time. So we hope for get a national dump sites we will be well managed, and we do it with the sister council in our see. They come together for giving a land, a point, and other organizations, other institutions, NGOs, international NGOs, they will come on board for EPI. I will be able for managing for even at the end of the day, will they do something like a recycling at the sites then day. But for now, the intensive will they manage this one, and I can't say it much better now because we don't get supervisors them. We don't enforce we metro police and the way they sleep, the way they ensure say even the neighborhood within the dump sites and where they stay around there, where they give dirty to somebody for country, they get for ensure say the person go enter with them and put on the right